one weekend, Jen called me, was like, I met this guy, and he's from Spain. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, so like Enrique Iglesias? I was like, okay, all right, I'm on board.
Our friend told us he would go to university across the ocean. We couldn't help but have doubts. Wouldn't he regret it? I bet Mario also had his doubts, but his adventurous spirit prevailed. Now, 8 years later, I can see the answer to these questions standing next to Mario, and I can safely say this was the best choice of his life. By the way, I hope I am pointing to Jenny right now.
Show you my world. Show you my world. Show you my world.
I got to meet Mario for the first time when he visited Long Island. And he got to experience the crazy, of course, of Long Island.
I still remember when Mario told us he was bringing his American girlfriend to Spain for summer. This gorgeous girl he talked so passionately about. We were all so intrigued.
Mario was a trooper, he always has been. I feel like he's always been just very, go with the flow, just enjoying it and going along for the ride. And you're definitely along for the ride now. You're strapped in and you're just going.
She even went so far as to learn some Spanish to understand Mario's moronic friends. Now, that's commitment.
Let's leave it all behind. We'll keep the sun shining and let it tell the time. Anywhere you wanna go, we'll show you my world.
So cheers to the bride and groom.
To Mario and Jenny, cheers.
My world, show you my world.
Together, we are gathered here today to witness a truly special ceremony, the union of Mario and Jennifer.
Sometimes I can't believe we've spent almost a quarter of our lives together. Other times it's hard to remember what things were like before I met you. We've made so many amazing memories together.
My Mario. It's no secret that today is not exactly the day we planned. It's also no secret to you that the perfectionist in me was not taking that lightly. But something you have taught me in our time together, though admittedly I'm still working on it, is that something doesn't need to be perfect to be meaningful, much like a marriage.
The six of Mario's childhood friends and myself had the flights booked for this wedding since long time ago, but due to all this dreadful pandemic, the US closed the borders with Spain, so we had to cancel everything. It was devastating. We couldn't be there for Mario's most important day, but in all this mess, we got to see something beautiful. I'm talking about how Jenny Lee constantly wrote us, trying to bring us to the wedding any way possible, because she knew that would make Mario happy. She even went as far as offering to pay for our flights and accommodation in Mexico, so we could stay there quarantined for 15 days and then cross the border to the US.
'Cause every breath I take is lucky when I share air with you. Every second lasts a lifetime with someone.
Oh my gosh,
You look beautiful.
Really? I think we both knew from the beginning that we would eventually end up here. After only knowing each other for a few hours, we were instantly inseparable and way too comfortable around each other. Something felt right, and I think it's because we are perfectly balanced in so many ways.
Since the very beginning, you've been someone I have been able to be myself around, and I'm so grateful that you accept me and love me for who I am. I couldn't have asked for someone who is more understanding or supportive, not only to me, but to everybody else in your life. It's amazing how much love you have to give and how much energy you put into spreading it to everybody around you.
I cannot express how lucky I am to have both of you in my life. Not only am I lucky to have you as a sister, but now I have a brother from another mother.
We've proven that sometimes it's hard, but every day for the last 6 years we made a choice to work through our differences and to love and commit to each other no matter what. I will continue to choose you and choose to be your co-pilot every day. I will be your biggest supporter and fiercest advocate. I will accept that things will not always be perfect, but take solace knowing that as long as I have you, they will be perfect enough for me.
We've grown so much together, and we're not the same people we were 6 years ago. I want us to keep growing and changing, and I want to be by your side for the whole thing. No matter who we end up becoming, I know we'll continue to love and understand each other.
I was so lucky to grow up with you, and now I can't wait to grow old with you.
I promise you that I will listen to you and support you in becoming the person that you want to be. And I promise that I will always love you for who you are.
It's you that makes me.
Present you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Perez. You may now kiss the bride.